All right, and so we're back for some more Dokkan. Today I wanted to go over kind of what I was talking or insinuated about the last topic um, from the last video, of course, with Deborah coming out, Kid Buu. Now, specifically, this is important because this celebration comes right after the 11th anniversary. It's going to take us all the way through March. Hopefully, I want to say halfway through March, probably the 27th, we might get teasers to who might come in for April 1st. So for that April, like April Fool's Dokkan Fest, and then of course who might be coming in for like say like honestly it could be a mix of a couple of things. We could get like a Saiyan release or just a like another gimmickly like Dokkan Fest like Cell, but we know an LR should come in this celebration. If they're gonna do Buu Saga, it has to be Kid Buu. And the last Kid Buu with good animations we got was 2022 April 1st. Now, funny enough, it's 4 years. Like almost we're a month away from it being 4 years from this guy coming out. And we don't have him in LR. We only have 6 TWARs of Kid Buu, not one LR of Kid Buu. And it's insane that this game has been going on for 11 years now, and we haven't gotten one standalone card that's an LR for Kid Buu. With all the things that he does, just attack wise, like there's probably so many different cards they could probably get to for Buu just in general. So if we look at like just the Buu cards in general, where is him? Okay, I would not Chew. This guy I would say is interesting. I think because this guy, if I'm not mistaken, his like SSR or something is Kid Buu, which makes me think that we could probably get this version of Kid Buu with the South Supreme Kai like absorbed or like that buff form. We could probably get that version of Kid Buu. He transforms or he transforms back into his regular kid state. That could be the LR. Or honestly, we don't have that iconic scene of him transforming or untransforming. It's weird how Super Buu works because he's getting weaker in a sense, but he reverse back to his original form as Kid Buu on the hilltop when he's fighting Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, once they get out of Buhan's body and like all of that dissipates, we need that animation because Kid Buu is probably from that moment till the end of the actual arc, he is the most savage character, and he does a lot before that. Buu does a lot of attacks before that. That could be its own separate video for all of his characters. But Kid Buu alone, he has the stuff he does on Earth with the Earth like blowing up the Earth. All the attacks he does against Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta. Some of those are represented just a little bit in this card. I know this card has like the main fight scene that goes with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but they have a whole scuffle. Before that, he has his own fight with Vegeta for a brief section, which he does a lot of different attacks too. Like he does his own Kamehameha, he does his own like little mini Spirit Bomb where he just like sends that type of attack at Goku. And even in like Kakarot, they added I'd say a extra scene that could be used for Kid Buu, kind of like as a counter. I know this one has a nullification too, but like him holding the Spirit Bomb, because that was kind of a point that like Goku did need that extra power to kind of push that back against him. And none of those animations are yet in game, displayed in game. Actually, the only Kid Buu from that fight is the 2022 one. I think each and every one would be from I'd like to say his brief moment against like I think this one is his brief moments on Hell. This Kid Buu. This of course is the planet like busting attack that he does on Earth. This is when he's of course like first I think on the Kai planet. This is the like where he's trying to like gauge either it's him or Goku or Vegeta that's planning to attack him, and then this one is him taunting Vegeta on that same Kai planet. This one is a fusion, doesn't really matter. None of these guys though, like I'm saying, they don't have the animation quality. Like come on. Look at what Dokkan is doing for characters like Yakon and Deborah. Look at the animation for this. Now just imagine what Kid Buu with the same level of animations like our Goku and Vegeta over here. There is no way that they mess up on this. There's no way that they get this wrong at all, right? So I would say expect a Kid Buu for part 2. I think a celebration that's Majin Buu Saga themed, especially when the Dokkan Fest is extreme class character, the banner unit's extreme class. We could probably get a part 2 LR Gohan, but that's not what we're looking for. But it is a potential. Now I'm thinking about it. We could get the Gohan that is fighting Deborah. The black suit Gohan would not be a bad pick for a like LR, because he's the character that does fight this Deborah. Funny enough, where is this guy at? I was gonna say I know this guy's an old character. I know he's not that old though. Actually, no way. Hold up. You know why? Tell me why his name is Great Saiyan Man. I guarantee you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, yep. That's why. This is the Great Saiyan Man Gohan. So apparently they're not. I don't. Well, he could get an easy A because he's very old. Chat. This is easy A material right here. 2020. He's the guy that literally fights the Burrow. Well, he fights the Burrow and then he goes to fight Majin Buu. But I think this Gohan could get a part 2 LR, but he wouldn't be called Gohan because he's of course called Great Saiyan Man, which is actually smart and bad by Dokkan's case, because now that means we could potentially see this guy, but I don't think that he's gonna really do much. He's just another hybrid Saiyan category like ally. I mean, he would be good for demonic power, but that's besides the point. Like we need somebody like Buu that has all these other teams that are like dying, like story figures, legendary existence, planetary destruction. Like all these characters need an LR like Kid Buu, and potentially could be Super Buu like Buhan, or both of these guys like revival, because I know he could get a super easy A, and then he's not old enough for an easy A, but he definitely needs a legitimate team. That's why I think Kid Buu is very reasonable. Like, what am I talking about? He's 3 years old at this point. No, this guy can get an easy A. If they have a Kid Buu, this guy can get an easy A this year or next year at least. That's insane. This guy dropped with no help, and he's going to be getting the easy A, and he's probably going to be a top 10 LR. So, chat, let me know what you guys think about potential of us getting a Buu or Kid Buu for part 2, either a Great Saiyan Man for part 2. But this celebration definitely needs that extra oomph, because we're going into April Fools. The next month, we're going to probably get another Hype Saiyan character or dual Dokkan Fest like last year. So, I'm thinking maybe drop the hype characters like Kid Buu so we can get me back into the game,